Trip then, and they break away. Jumping out well, Arecibo is immediately restrained. Van der Man pushed forward in the noseband. White Face of Dream Composer, and wider out those Battenberg Silks of Curious Rover. They are the front wave of three. Crossing behind them is American Affair to track the leaders. Arecibo restrained to fifth. The back two are the grey Dark Vintage, and last of all is Trilby on the running rail. It's Van der Man in the noseband. White Face Dark Cheap Pieces Dream Composer, and held three wide Curious Rover. Arecibo with American Affair just bumped along for a stride or two in fifth place, but now takes that gap on the inside of Curious Rover. In sixth place is Trilby, and Dark Vintage is badly outpaced as they race inside the final two. Dream Composer, American Affair on the left-hand side. Right-hand side, Van der Man, who's struggling to hold the position. Trilby down the outside could yet be a threat. It's Dream Composer, American Affair, half a length or so to find. Trilby in third place. American Affair trying to get by for Dream Composer, who's holding him on the run to the line. And it's Dream Composer. Dream Composer's home in front. Second place, American Affair, possibly just ahead of Trilby. Judge needed. Arecibo, Van der Man in fifth place. Curious Rover and Dark Vintage didn't move great in the second half of that race. Dream Composer for Joe Leavy and James Evans. Peter Clark Racing Partners repelled the challenge of American Affair, who has to make do with second place just ahead of the closing Trilby, and they were clear of Arecibo. Been so near but yet so far for American Affair. Had a great season. 1-2, 1-2. But this time it wasn't the one to complete the sequence, it was another two, and that means no share of the bonus, but £100,000 in its entirety to the connections of Let's Be Frank.
Absolutely, £100,000 going to Let's Be Frank. It wasn't to be for American Affair, but we should applaud him, because he has been, along with Let's Be Frank, the star of this year's Sunday Series.
Yeah, absolutely. We keep saying incentive for others to try. If you've got a horse who you think's got 10 or 15 pounds in hand, why not to try and scoop prize money in a day and age where, and a bonus of course, in a day and age where people are moaning about prize money all the time. They just weren't the circumstances for him in the end. Trilby's almost collared him for second. He's travelled really strongly as ever, but he's done too much and he couldn't get back past Dream Composer.
Behind us, James Evans and the owners, Peter Clark Racing Partners, who, as we said beforehand, just have got a really likeable sprint handicapper. He always turns up at the big festivals, he always seems to run his race, and actually he really likes Pontefract, this horse.
Yeah, he won an Epsom Dash, but we most associate him with Goodwood and Ascot because he's regular. He was placed in the Shergar Cup last week. But his record at Pontefract now, bar fifth on his first attempt here, he's gone 1-2-4-1, so a stiff track like this is perfect for him.
Dream Composer gets the better of American Affair. It wasn't to be the big double for Jim Goldie. He part-owned American Affair, so it might have stung a little bit, but it's been a very successful Sunday Series for him. I love that.
What simple is that?
But holding that, you're going for 50 grand, and he's just having a mug of tea.
Yeah, he's horizontal, Jim.
He is a very laid-back customer. We applaud him and his team for all they have done this Sunday Series. It has been a very profitable Sunday Series. Not to be for American Affair in our previous race, but Let's Be Frank, we can confirm it's the first horse to win the £100,000 Sky Bet Sunday Series bonus for winning 3 Sunday Series races. Confirmation of the SP's Dream Composer it is, who wins our penultimate race at 13-2. American Affair second at 3-1, and third was Trilby at 7-1. And judging from the hugs and the smiles that I saw with connections, they were understandably delighted with that performance. Dream Composer under Joe Leavy it is who wins. He's having a terrific season, and as we spoke about yesterday, he could be in the hunt of the Apprentice title, because a few of his sort of main contenders in that have got long suspensions coming up. Yeah. James Evans is there, as are the owners. Luke's in the winner's enclosure to speak to them.
Do you know, he's a fantastic horse, this lad, Dream Composer. He runs in all the big races. He ran well just the other day at Ascot, and young Joe Leavy, they're just going to get their picture taken. There's James. They've travelled a fair way to get here, but when you're doing it for this sort of money, you don't mind at all. And he's actually won this quite nicely, to be honest with you. James, just having a chat. All right? I was just saying what a fast horse he is.
Oh yeah, he's rapid, isn't he?
Do you ride him at home?
No, Lily does, but I've ridden him the last week.
What's your name?
NYRA.
No, well done. Yes, okay. Well, I know. I'm just saying what a quick horse he is.
Oh, I know, but he surprised me today.
Okay.
Obviously, I won the dash on him, but today he felt even better than he has felt before. So.
Because he actually won quite cosily, really.
Yeah, I'm still just getting over how good he felt, you know, because I've ridden him a lot of times now, and he feels amazing at the minute.
Yeah, yeah. I suppose it's like just like humans, you know, you dip in and out of form, you know, how you feel, and you know.
Yeah, no, that's definitely him down to a T. He's so consistent, but he can just put in a duck egg here and there. But you know, fair play to James and the team because they do have such a good job with him.
Yeah, well done. We'll go have a quick word with James. But I was just saying, he's a fair horse, isn't he?
Oh, he's